Press editor Megan Greavy. Here's a look at the Monday, March 3rd edition of the Herald-Press. The Indiana is proposing making changes to its lifeline law, which kind of waive prosecution for minors who, basically, if minors are caught drinking, if they're trying to help somebody who is facing a medical emergency, such as alcohol poisoning, they could have those charges dropped, because lawmakers say that, obviously saving someone's life is more important than prosecuting some kids for underage drinking. So there have been some proposed updates to that law, which went into effect in 2012. Those updates that are currently working through the system include adding provisions for dropping charges, alcohol charges for those for victims of sex crimes, and also for those who witness and report what they believe to be a crime. So for more on that, check out Monday's paper. Also in tomorrow's paper, Lucas Bechtel went to the Habitat Gala, which celebrated all the stuff it's done this past year and gave out its annual awards, and heard some testimony from someone who had benefited from a Habitat house. Also in tomorrow's paper, Iris Clark, a 15-year county council member and a big advocate for historic preservation in the county, passed away on Thursday. So I talked to a few people who knew her and took a look at her life. Also in tomorrow's paper, the Purdue Extension has a program that kind of lets people kind of look at poverty in a different way, both for those who aren't in poverty to kind of understand it better, and also for those who are in poverty to kind of help them do things to help get out of poverty. It's part of a nationwide effort through Purdue, different ways they help regions deal with poverty, and it was actually recently part of a series featured in the Purdue online magazine Agricultures, this is all being done. This program is being done here in Huntington County, so check that out. On the business page, the Northview Inn and Suites has become a member of the Quality Inn franchise. The owner said that was to try to increase business. He said people are more willing to, or the way the industry has changed, people are more likely to go to somebody who's a member of a franchise as opposed to an independent inn. So that change took effect February 14th, and so they said they're going to be doing a lot of updates as well in the next few years. On the sports page, the community and the Huntington County Community School Corporation, some members, are participating in a Biggest Loser challenge. They are in several teams, and individuals and teams that lose the highest percentage of weight will win money. Michael Gassaway, who's the athletic director at Huntington North, where they're having the competition in the gym, they're using the gym and things like that, says it's a good way for employees and community members to kind of learn some skills to eat, because not only is it about losing weight, but you can't just lose weight by being in the gym. You have to eat healthier. It's a good way to help people live healthier lifestyles, and also get a little money and add a little competition to it, which can make it fun. Also in tomorrow's paper, the Huntington Eagles took third at the Homeschool National Regionals this past weekend. They defeated number 19 Nashville Central Christian 45-41, and then lost to number 10 Cincinnati Trailblazers 50-37 before beating number 21 Mishawaka Christian Wildcats again 47-46. That was actually that one came down to the end of the game. They were down with less than a minute to go, and they pulled it back. So their coach was really proud of the work they put in this season, and said they had a really good record and they had a really great season. So congratulations to the Huntington Eagles for all that you've accomplished this year. It's quite a bit. So that's a quick look at the Monday paper. We invite you to pick up a copy.